It's 9:30
a.m.
And
Yeah.
welcome back to another episode of Fucked Up D&D. Sorry again, you guys are gonna have to watch fucking main screen because I don't give a fuck. Smith,
And you don't know how to edit.
give us the recap.
Okay, so quick recap from what has happened from last episode to current. We kind of didn't start the episode at the right time, but we're going to fix that now. So, quick recap. Welcome to another episode of Fucked Up D&D. I'm your DM, Phoenix. Cool. What has happened is that they woke up, they drank, they ate, they had a good bit of cheery morning. They got some information about a quest, a quest to a location to find a individual. They got the location known as the Sunless Citadel, and they are searching currently for one Taugen Hukrel, or the ring that person wears. That being said, they have started their journey. They didn't encounter anything on the old road, and they didn't encounter anything in the sort of desertish area that the Sunless Citadel is a part of. They descended into a ravine and did not be stealthy on their approach. One cleric tripped and made a lot of fucking noise with her armor. And Devin, Thor didn't give a fuck about his approach. He just, okay, so we going about this. So, they fought some giant rats at the entrance of the Sunless Citadel, and they are about to begin their journey into the Citadel. They are currently at the front door.
Woo! Devin, did you have anything to add? You said hey.
I am not built for stealth. It's not my fault. I am 7'6".
Pride.
I'm worse. I literally have disadvantage on stealth because of my armor.
So, quick question, because we don't know what's on the other side of this fucking door.
It's my headset out. I at least tried and failed horribly.
Do I know the game Rock, Paper, Scissors?
Yes, except it's called Rock, Parchment, Shears.
So I'm pretty sure I've heard kids say this, right?
Rock, Parchment, Shears, yes.
Okay, so in a little kid's voice, I'm gonna say that. Rock, Paper, Shears.
Rock, Parchment, Shears.
Parchment, Shears. Scroll, Shears. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
I'll allow all those variations. Anyway. I'm sure you've heard of it.
From little kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, not many adults would just go around. Rock, Parchment, Shears. For your wagon.
For sure.
Anyway.
Okay, who do you say that to?
Both of you.
Okay.
I confusingly bring out my hand over, like, you know, like getting ready to play.
Do we have time to be playing a children's hand game right now? Saying that we're about to go inside of a...
I'm trying to figure out what she means.
I'm gonna point towards the door, and then and then do the motion for it again, and say it again in the little kid's voice.
Can't you just check the door? You're like, I thought that. I mean, don't get me wrong, right?
I'm on the wall.
Oh. Like first one through?
Shake my head, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. That's alright with me. Alright. Rock, Parchment, Shears. Everybody roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna have us actually just be like, boom, 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 and then everybody give off.
Okay,
everybody 1, 2, 3, and then everybody just say one at a time.
I rolled an 18.
Damn. Okay, so Ian, you rolled a 13, and I rolled a 17.
Are we going last?
No, Thor won, so he gets to decide who gets to go first. Or if you would be the one that lost the worst.
Oh. So, yeah, I'll go through the door first, I guess.
I was just gonna point to myself, say I'm first, she's second, you're third.
That works.
Which she?
Yeah, there's 2.
Pointing at you while I'm talking to him.
Okay. So I'm second. She's third.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just gonna nod.
Keep my battle axe up at the ready.
Alright.
I'm gonna go into sneak mode.
You go sneak mode. I'm still working off that dirty 20.
And
actually, you know what? Let's re-roll because you did trigger a trap. So we're gonna re-roll.
That's fine.
10 plus 8. You're working off of an 18 right now.
Woo.
okay, so open the door.
That's what I meant by you gonna check the door. Okay. Because he's a rogue that has thieves tools and stealth and fucking that's his expertise. But cool, let's go. So
see, I'm not really thinking about that because he would try to notify me if he's gonna do it, right?
I don't know if Ian knows how to. Let me rephrase because I don't want to say knows how to play his character because there's no specific way to play his character. But okay, so you have thieves tools, and you're proficient in stealth. You're proficient in a lot of things, but you have expertise in a good number of things as well. Okay. So you have expertise in stealth. You have expertise in, I believe, you have expertise in survival, stealth, and thieves tools.
Okay, so I'm gonna mark on the wall.
In nature. Say words?
Mm-hmm. Both of you, just say words.
What do you want me to say?
It doesn't matter. Just extend my vocabulary.
I say.
I would say out loud. What do you want me to say?
Okay.
You could just shrug your shoulders.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like a list of words. I'm gonna type thief on the wall. And then point and say words.
Thief, rob, unlock.
Keep going.
Check.
Pickpocket. Guard.
Okay.
Fucking charades.
Yes.
Set up.
Basically what this is. You know why? Because my character can't fucking talk. And there was going to come a moment to this anyway, so we're going to do this really quickly. Keep going.
I mean, I don't really think this is a time or place for it, seeing that we're in front of a citadel,
yeah.
You know, and anything can come out of nowhere. But, you know, let's do it.
I just say
Why
this
not?
is bullshit and open up the door. There you go, bud.
Alright, so as you open up the door...
Smith got one word I wanted. Can you guess the word, Smith?
Unlock. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was unlock.
I say this is bullshit And now Ian can say bullshit.
Alright, so as you enter this room, this circular area is cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawl the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall, the spear that killed it skewering it and holding it upright. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple crumbled edges and ledges. The 3 doors that are in this circular room, you are coming from one of them. You are coming from the... If you envision a circle in your mind, you are coming from the east side, the far right of that circle. The doors are in the shape of a Y. So there is a door at the northwest of the circle and a door at the southwest of the circle. What would you 3 like to do?
Okay.
First off, I'm going to take a look and see if I can find anything. Is there a goblin that looks like, even though they're decayed, look like it was like the head honcho?
Roll perception, and then while you're rolling perception, go ahead and say what you're going to say, Ian.
Go ahead and get me ready to roll perception, because I'm going to go check all these doors.
That would not be perception, that'd be investigation.
That is a 12.
Whatever.
There is not a head honcho in this group of goblins.
I'm gonna search him.
Alright, so your investigation is 11 plus 5. So you have a 16. You are investigating the doors, and none of them appear to be locked.
What about booby trapped? What about them boobies traps?
I'm gonna say that
The mammary missiles.
I'm gonna say that you do not find any traps on these doors.
They're unlocked though, right?
They are unlocked, and you're able to open all of them.
Are there keys? Are there keyholes?
There
I'm
is.
gonna look through each keyhole, starting with the farthest door.
There are keyholes, but you cannot see to the other side.
Oh.
It's a contraption. It's one of the older contraptions.
Okay.
Where it's just like, you can lock the door or you can unlock the door, but it's not like you can see on the other side.
Okay, so going to peek into the farthest room. Like, lightly crack the door.
Okay, so this room is a circle, so there is no farthest room? Here.
Northeast, north, west, or south, or west?
Do what?
Northwest or southwest?
Northwest.
Okay, there you go, Smith.
I'm giving you a drawing right now.
Crack me up, Gills. Stop.
I wish I had a better dry erase board marker. Yeah, and you didn't roll that well either, Devin, so I can't do that.
Maybe.
You can't give me... I didn't get anything?
Wait, what?
from searching the bodies?
No. We're not talking about that. I'm going to talk to you about something else in a second.
I still heard something.
I'll talk to you about the bodies. I can't talk to you about anything else.
What about the door that I cracked?
We'll get to that in a second. Goddamn. All right, send a photo. And you're talking about the north one. So the one that's up.
Looking.
We can go north. We can do that.
Yeah.
You enter a hallway that is empty. There is nothing in it.
Oh, I didn't enter.
And...
I just opened.
Oh, okay. You didn't enter it. It's a long hallway about 50 feet. 50
Okay.
feet in a straight line.
Okay. I'm gonna close that.
And there are 3 doors at the end of that hallway.
I'm gonna close that door. Go to the other
All right.
one. Do the same fucking thing.
All right. You open that door, and there is it is. As you open that door, it is it's one big room about 20 by 50, looking like a long, like, big hallway, but it's not actually a long big hallway. It's just
Like a corridor.
a biggish room. Yeah. The far edge of that room is crumbled ruin. It's the masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in a relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the dragon's open mouth. That being said, I'm going to go back to Thor.
Yeah, that's fine.
While you're because it takes time for you to look at all this.
Mm-hmm.
So, both Artemis and Thor, it takes time for both of y'all to look at things. What did you roll again?
For my, I rolled only
for your perception.
12.
12.
Okay. I'd imagine that's a DC of 10.
I'm not even talking about that. You're good. To search the bodies, I'm not going to make you roll to search the bodies.
Okay. I was rolling perception to see which one looked like the head honcho.
Yeah. I want you to roll a d4 because my character kind of ends up doing nothing. So essentially, I'm just going to be consistently casting guidance on people. So roll a d4.
3.
3? Okay, so you actually rolled a 15.
Okay.
Okay. So roll a 15. You are perceiving these bodies, and I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Roll initiative.
No, you don't have to roll initiative. So you're perceiving these bodies. They are very dead. They look like they got fought in a sort of like an ambush. They got ambushed. One was killed by a spear, lodged in the wall, right? The others were killed with swords. You don't know what type of sword, but, I mean, assuming that you saw a scimitar earlier, at the very least, you could assume that maybe scimitars are down here. A lot of them. Who knows? Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see any weapons on any of these goblins, except for the spear that is still in the wall of the goblin that's being pinned up by it.
I'm gonna take out the
Okay, as soon as you take out the spear, the goblin slumps forward and falls onto the ground.
Okay. Just gonna keep for a minute.
Just pocket a spear. You have a spear, so I'll add that to your inventory.
Good.
Okay, there you go. Pocketed. While you're checking the bodies of all these goblins, there is nothing worthwhile on the dead bodies. Anything that was on them that was worth anything has already been taken off. Yeah. However, the moment that you remove the spear from the goblin in the wall,
Oh, fucking course.
you, since you're investigating the bodies, notice something behind the body. You notice that there are runes drawn into the wall.
Ooh.
Do I recognize these as a rune knight?
You recognize that the runes, you do not... actually, roll Arcana.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you have Arcana as a... No, you don't. You have a -1.
I mean, possibilities. I rolled a 13.
Okay. So, you know that they're not magical. These are not magical runes. What the fuck? Did I not give you... Hold up, time out. Goliath. I need to look something up real quick.
Money.
I mean, like, I can speak, read, and write.
Giant. Yeah, you should have more languages than just giant. I'm reading your character sheet right now, and I'm like, why is there not more languages? So, give me a second. Where is my... Not Volo's guide. I need the new book. Monsters of the Multiverse. There we go. Okay. That's Goblin, that's Goliath. And that is... What the fuck? Why is it that none of these races have their languages in this book? Like, I just now realized this, is that none of these races have their languages.
I can speak, read, and write common and giant. That's what it says on D&D and Beyond.
Tell me your background again. It was the veteran, right?
Mercenary veteran.
Sword coast.
I thought common was kind of a given.
Yeah, common is a given. But you should have way more languages than just 2. Because one of those languages is from your class, not even from your background or race. Now the Goliath I can understand because Goliath is giant, so you would probably have giant as part of Goliath, but okay, so you don't get any languages as a part of your background. But
So, are we getting back in this, or?
I don't know what happened there. Please ignore that. But I am almost done pulling this up, so just one moment. Your
Winners don't use drugs, except steroids.
age,
Which
size,
means there's lots
speed.
of drugs.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah, Smith agrees.
no, I'm not agreeing to that. Your race gets common and giant, and then your class gives you giant as well. So I will allow you, because Tasha's allows you to change the languages you know as a part of your race. You can switch out giant as your race for another language, so that you'll have 3 languages. And to I assume that all of us see this at the same time. We see the runes at the same time.
Can I just switch it to like ancient giant or some shit? Or is that just not even a thing?
Giant is the same. Giant is there's only one giant.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let me rephrase that. There's only one giant language. God damn it.
There's only one
So
giant.
if we're all seeing this at the same time, I would say, what languages do you know? Leaning over and asking Artemis first, because I know that he can't talk. So what languages do you know? And
I'm
you
gonna
could
carve
write
on
them
the
out.
wall high in all 3 of the languages that I know.
Okay, so you write out common, abyssal, celestial, and infernal. And then I say the 4 that you write out. So I say common, abyssal, celestial, infernal, so that you could say them.
Okay. what now?
And then I would say, I know Common, Sylvian, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Wow.
I can't read this. You can't read this either, can you? And just to answer that as a DM perspective, you can't read it either.
I was just gonna say that I read that I can do it in Dwarvish also.
So,
all right.
Wait. How are you able to identify those?
Identify what?
The languages
What languages?
that I wrote on the wall.
You wrote in common the 4 languages you know.
Okay, I see what
You
you
wrote
did there.
in common, common, celestial, infernal, and whatever the last one was. Abyssal, celestial, infernal.
Okay.
All right, so write down that you know Dwarvish, since you chose Dwarvish.
Okay.
You can identify that they're runes. You cannot identify what they say.
Okay.
You know Dwarvish.
Nobody here understands those runes.
But you don't know what the fuck scrabbled on the wall.
You know it's a language. You just don't know what language it is.
I ask Ian if he can identify what it says.
I'm gonna point at
no.
Devin and say identify in his words, but deeper.
Yes, identify. Can you read that? You've heard me say yes and no.
Right. I know. I was hoping nobody else would ask me that. No. In her voice. Smith's voice.
Awesome. Well, that sucks. I can't read it either.
Neither can I.
I'm gonna say what the fuck in my voice.
One fucking time.
I told you.
I can waste another. I kind of don't want to because we don't know what we're gonna run into. But if you want, I could waste a spell later on and make it to where you could say a word or two in your voice.
But did you say? Yeah, you did say maybe, in your voice.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's proceed. What are we gonna do? What are we doing?
I just need motherfuckers to say more words.
I mean, you can still hold a conversation with me. You can write shit out. So
Yeah, in common. I'm just trying to use full advantage of the parrot.
you
know what
if
I
you
mean?
speak to me, yeah, no, I get it. If you speak to me in writing, I can hold a conversation with you.
Yeah, because basically, what eventually I'm gonna do is is I'm gonna like go back through and write out like a good majority of words, and then I'm gonna start speaking with dual like voices, like choppy, like a recorder. You know, like how, and then in Devin's voice, and then let's say the tavern owner's voice, you. telling me that'd be creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially if I find the right voices to, like, mimic, I can really make it creepy.
Alright, I want to look up something real quick.
Right now,
you guys can continue doing what you're doing.
Right now, I love you dearly, but your voice is really feminine. I need Devin to, like, just start, like, a full-blown conversation for, like, no reason. But that's not gonna happen because, like, I, A, as a player, asked for that, and B, Devin's character doesn't like women, so. When we're
Well, I
drinking
think they get in
is
the
when
way.
I can actually start to, like, learn more, like
Up to a fucking minute? What? That's garbage.
Gorbo. Okay,
All right.
so what were we? Okay, we're trying. You guys were trying to.
You had pulled a spear out, and you were looking in that other room.
Pocketed it. Close the door. Gonna walk over to the hall. Wait. I'm gonna start making bird noises and pointing at the fucking door.
I don't understand what you want. I poof my bird back out. Do you want my bird to fly through the hallway?
Shake my head no.
I haven't
at the-
told you this, but I can actually see through my bird and cast spells through my bird, so...
Oh, then I'm gonna whistle excitedly and shake my head, yes. Like a bird.
Alright, I only got one bird, though, so, like, once it goes, because I can't cast the spell that was used to make this bird. That spell scroll that I had was the spell that I used, and I don't have that at my disposal. So, just to let you know, once I don't really have a name for this bird. We'll just call it Phoenix, I guess. Once Phoenix goes, it's gone. So, be wary of that. Okay, so here we go. Thor, can you come here, please?
I walk over.
Okay, so, little embarrassing, yeah, but I can see through the bird, yes. However, when I do, I'm blind. So, and I also can't do anything in my body. So I need you to make sure nothing happens to me. So I'll put my left hand on your shoulder, like reach up and grab your shoulder, and just make sure I'm okay. Okay, cool. And I close my eyes, and the eyes of my bird shifts from the orange that it is to the light blue eyes that Yuna has. And you see her hand kind of lower down softly, and the bird starts to take flight, and the bird flies to the door.
Door's open.
Alright. The bird flies into the hallway. And the bird flies to the very end of the hallway.
Hold on. I was talking about the big room.
Oh, the big room?
Yeah, that's the point of interest right now.
My apologies. Okay, so you went to the southern room, alright. So, I described to you what the door looks like. That it is a dragon carving. It is, the dragon is rearing up on its hind legs, and is large and immaculate, and there is a keyhole inside of the dragon's open mouth.
I'm gonna roar like a dragon.
Then I have the bird flies over the rubble. and looks over the rubble, and then flies up. It starts to fly up to the roof. And you hear Yuna. So, just so you guys know, I can still talk while I'm in bird form here. And I can also still feel. So, I appreciate you guys for not feeling up my body while I'm off. But I digress. Anyways, there's a rat in the rubble in that room. A giant rat. Besides that, there's the door, there's the open, everything.
Like abnormally giant, or just like big ass rat?
It's the same size rat that. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. So I just keep talking as if I didn't hear you. So there's the giant rat in there. There's the normal. Everything else. There's the door, there's the floor, there's the walls, there's the ceiling, there's the rubble, there's the rat, that's it. So I'm going to come back now, and the bird starts to fly back.
Tweet like a bird.
And if you're looking at the bird's eyes, it transitions back, and Yuna opens her eyes. Okay, so I'm back, guys.
So there's just a rat in there. Gonna go over to the other door now. Now we're gonna focus on the hallway. So there's 3 doors at the end of it, right?
Yes. Do you want me to do that again?
No. Nope.
No? Yes?
There are doors. There are doors. If the doors were open and like corridors, then like, yeah, send the bird. But it's not the case.
So
Actual, like, blockage.
the one with the rat, right?
Yeah.
It's at the end.
It's in the rubble. The
Like,
rat is in the rubble.
Okay. So if I were to look in, I could see where the rubble's at?
Yeah, the rubble is at the end. Like, okay, so you see, I'm gonna send you a photo of what the room looks like without sending you everything.
You can leave the rat there because we already know where it's at.
Touche.
Okay, you're in that right room. Ignore anything else you see in that photo because you don't know it exists. So you see that right room? The rubble is at the south of that room. The door is like 10 feet away from the rubble. But the rat is in the rubble. Like, in the middle of the rubble.
Okay, so I try to sneaky.
Okay, so there's direct line of sight. You can't sneak. Since you know about the rat, you would know there's no way that you can sneak the rat. But, I mean, the rat doesn't know that you know it's there. So, you could, like, walk over normal and then ready an action that if it jumps out at you, you attack it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm gonna go inspect the doors in the corridor while Devin goes and kills a rat.
Okay, okay, cool. Splitting the party.
Yup. Not that far.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, you're only 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet away from them.
Yeah.
And that's if you haven't entered the hallway.
No, I'm at the door.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so Ian, I'm sorry, Thor, you walk into the room. You walk
Casually, but I'm prepared for the fight.
Yeah. You walk all the way to the door.
I act casually with my axe in my hand, just tapping my thigh.
Yeah. You walk all the way to the door. Rat doesn't do anything. Yuna follows behind you. Follows you to the door.
So y'all know he's leaving me.
I just look behind her and just like wave my hand and shake my head. No. Like, I got this. But be prepared if anything else comes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yuna turns around, exits the room.
The door is open so she can see into the room, right?
Yeah. She
Okay.
could see. She could see all the way to the door too. She
Okay.
goes to the doorway. She can still see. Artemis, so she's not going to go over there.
Yeah, I'll just casually walk over to this rubble pile.
Okay. So the moment that you get over to the rubble, the rat jumps out at you. Surprising. As a DM note, the rat wasn't going to fuck with you unless you approached it.
Okay.
Just as a DM note. But hey, it's cool. Okay, so you attack and he attacks at the same time. So go ahead and roll.
So yeah, that's 6 health points he just gained back. It's about to go bye-bye.
I go on
Gained, lost,
17.
and then gained again.
You hit. He hits you as well. You're gonna take 3 damage.
Oh no. And Monsieur Rat will take a lovely... Where's my dice?
D8 plus 6.
No. There's a specific dice I was using. There it is. Ah, that is saddening. He only takes 8.
All right. In that case, just roll small initiative for me. Just me and you.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, so the rat's gonna go first. This combat's gonna be over in 1 round. It doesn't really matter. But I just want to see how much damage will be done to you. He rolled a nat 20 though, so a nat 20 on an attack.
I pissed him the fuck off.
Yeah. Should have just left him the fuck alone. He wasn't gonna attack you.
Ian had the right idea.
So D4 plus 2, so it'd be 2D4 plus 4. That's the way I do it, just so you know, guys. I already know that's not how you roll crit damage, but that's how I do crit damage for everything. I double everything.
What did the rat roll by happenstance?
What? A nat 20.
No, not for like initiative.
Wow. Well, no, for the attack roll, they rolled a nat 20. For initiative, you rolled, I think it was a 14.
Oh yeah, plus my initiative, it would have been fucking 6.
So you got really lucky. You rolled 2 1s. So 2 plus 4 is 6.
Oh, I'm a little bit more dinged up. Well.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Kill it.
Side note, I could have fucking attacked it and chose not to for some damn reason.
So this is yeah, that's a hit. I rolled a 16.
Just not going to do math though. Got it.
No need to. I rolled the 16. That's not even including the other shit.
How do you want to kill this rat?
How much health did it have? I want to know. I want to see.
You did 8 damage to it, right?
That's
You did
not
8
yet.
damage to it the first round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it has 4 HP left.
I mean, like, yeah, but I want to see how bad this thing does. Oh, I rolled an 8. I do a total of 14 damage to this thing, by the way. Anyways,
dead.
So, as it's like rearing its head up, I freaking simple thing, chop its head off and then kick the head to the other side of the room.
Hell yeah, bro.
So I'm gonna go inspect.
And then
those three
I look
doors.
over to you and I say, "That one had a bit more of a bite, didn't it?"
It did.
What a dude!
Okay, so I'm going to. You see me grab my holy symbol, and you see me channel.
All of his pussy juice into one spell.
No.
Let me
So,
just say that those two words should never be in a sentence. His pussy juice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those three words
But
should
does
be
he?
in a sentence.
But does he? Okay, so anyways, you see me channel holy energy into my symbol, and then it channels into me. I'm using my channel divinity to restore one of my spell slots.
She's about to rape you.
And I'm going to walk over to you, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on you again.
Smith's healing Devin because he's a dumb fuck.
I'm going to touch you. Touch me, baby, one more time.
This is the other time.
What?
Smith is
She is touching me sexually.
Huh?
She is groping my penis.
Smith is
So,
She's
7,
healing me
That's
through my cock.
disgusting. But anyway.
7
Actually,
plus
kinda hot, but
4,
anyway.
so 11. I heal you for 11.
Okay.
What was that?
That I feel much better now. I feel even more better than I did before that fight.
You're fucking dumbass, Devin. You didn't even have to fight that thing.
So?
So, are you gonna come in here? I still
No.
don't know her name.
Eat your asshole.
Artemis?
She's gonna eat my asshole?
Smith,
Thank you?
not Devin's.
Oh, no, my character doesn't know your character's name because your character has never said their name freely.
It's just a name tag that's on their chest. No, hi, my name is. I
Side
didn't
note,
say
we're
I
recording.
was. Yeah, this is on YouTube.
Yeah, this
You
is on
just
YouTube.
demonetized my brother.
Thank you for saying you want to eat my ass on YouTube.
Yeah, 'cause that's totally
My
the
5
word.
seconds of fame.
That's totally the word we said on this channel. Me and Smith's
Eat me,
fucking
baby, one more
Ian,
time.
I've been a viewer on one of your channels,
Nigger.
and you just got yourself like off YouTube.
Okay, so anyway, so that happened.
On this fucking channel.
Anyways, let's
Anyway.
continue.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go
um,
to the end of the hallway and inspect the 3 doors.
You're gonna get in.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you do 3 separate rolls for this.
Gonna do the
Okay.
inspection.
But meanwhile, you do hear like
Inspection, I
very
understand.
distantly. I'm like, hey, are you gonna come in here? You just hear it fucking trail off.
I'm just gonna tweet like a goddamn bird.
I'm gonna start using metal dice now.
No,
Use my darkness dice for
my
you.
character mimics people's voices and sounds.
Alright, so we're rolling first door, 13 plus, what's your investigation? 6, I think?
Something like that.
5. So, 18. First door.
Woo! Inspecting the shit out of it.
14. It's room 14. The first door is not trapped, but it is locked.
Really?
It is not trapped, but it is very securely
Okay,
locked.
so which door is it? Is it the door on the far left side or the far right side? Where did we start?
So there are 3 doors. There's far left, far front, far right.
Right.
It's the far left one is the one that you just checked.
Good. Good. We're going in reading order.
Going to the far end room.
Left to right.
You're going to check that room as well. That is a 19
God damn, I'm
plus
inspecting the shit out of these.
5. It's going to be, okay, and then there's going to be a 24, so 15.
Call me Inspector Gadget.
The door
yeah,
is
that's
not
copyrighted.
locked, and that door is not trapped.
How
And
weird.
then,
Next
and
door.
then lastly, the far right door.
Sorry.
5 plus 5, that's going to be a 10. The door is not locked and is not trapped.
Huh. That's weird. Go ahead and, you said I had what? Do I have lockpicks?
Yeah, you have thieves' tools.
Bet. We're gonna use those. Go all the way back to
On the
first
locked door?
Yep.
Okay.
You said it was not booby-trapped, correct?
Was not booby-trapped,
No
but it is
trapped boobies
very
there.
much locked.
No trapped boobies there.
No trapped boobies.
Good.
Gonna
Gonna go ahead and start picking that lock, bud.
Alright, do we say at this time that Yuna and,
They fucking
Thor has
better be over
caught
there.
up?
They fucking better be over there. What the fuck am I doing?
I mean, the fact that you should be with us because we were waiting for you to show up.
Well, you already told me what was in that other room. I needed to see what was behind those 3 doors. We're about to find out what's behind door
There's
number 1.
there's a door in this room. You know that, right?
Yeah, a big one with a weird key. You told this.
With a dragon. Yeah. Don't you want to go in that room first?
Is it locked? I was under the impression it
You
was
didn't
locked.
check.
Well, we'll come back to it. There's first locked door, and I'm already on the case.
All right. So, anyways, Thor, it's your choice. Did we decide to come back to him, or were we staying in there waiting for him? Because there is a door in there.
towards him.
All right.
I'm gonna be this way.
So we catch up to you.
Okay.
We catch up to you, and I see what you're doing, and I'm going to cast guidance on you. Which essentially is, I give you a D4 to your roll.
And I'm proficient
Essentially,
in this shit? Bring it.
yeah.
Let's show me them rolls, Daddy-O. I don't know where the
So
fuck my dice are.
you're gonna have a +8 to this.
Damn.
So 8 plus 2 plus 6. You rolled pretty low on this. 8 plus 2 plus 6. So that's 16. So on a side note, I don't know if you failed yet, but just so you know, if you fail, the DC goes up if you try again.
Okay.
You go to unlock the door and you fail to unlock the door.
Try again.
You're just unable to catch the tumblers.
We'll try again.
Alright. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay. I'm gonna give you guidance again.
You can have it when you take your fuck pic.
You stole that.
15 plus 4 plus 8. So 23, 27. Yeah? The DC had gone up by 4 because I rolled a D4 and it went up by 4. The DC was 20. It went up to 24. You rolled a 27. So the door unlocks. You're able to catch the tumblers and you unlock with your thieves' tools. And door opens.
Bet. What's inside? Door number 1.
Still holding your candle up, right?
Do what?
You still holding your weight candle up?
No, I gave it to you, dumbass.
Okay,
Where
so
the fuck is Yuna?
So, from behind, you see the light pouring into the room. There is a stone relief carved door sealing this chamber, portraying a dragon-like fish swimming. That is what the door looked like.
I
I
know
probably
it's
should have
behind.
said that first.
I know it's behind that door now.
So, inside of the room
We go through
is
that door
a
to the
10-foot square chamber that is hewn from stone. It contains an upright keg fashioned by rusted iron. Rusted pipes lead from the keg into the floor. That's it. That's all that's in it. It's a 10-foot by 10-foot room. There's a keg, and there's pipes coming out of the keg to the ground and the ceiling.
What?
That's it.
And a picture that clearly, like, tells me, you know, go back to that.
No, that's on the door. That's on the door.
Oh, that's on the door?
Yeah, the door is a stone relief carved door that seals the chamber, portraying a dragon-like fish that is swimming.
Oh, there is a door in there.
No, you just unlocked the door,
Oh, and it has that on it.
and that has that on it. Yes.
So do the other doors have that on it?
No, the other doors are wooden doors. I should have said something. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, we're gonna go to the far right door. I'm gonna open that door.
Okay, so you don't do anything inside.
Well, like,
You open and close the door. I'm just making
I
sure.
should probably go inside and, like, see if I can't open the keg, because, like, maybe there's beer in there.
I mean, if you do,
I'm going.
I just
was
want to know
telling
what
you.
would your character do?
I was
What would your
telling-
character do?
I was telling you what I was doing, like, going back, and I'm gonna check the keg, see if it's, like, I'm gonna inspect the keg. And since that's the only thing in the fucking room, I guess that's it.
All right.
It could be a fucking, like, I don't fucking know.
Once again, I'll give you guidance.
I really hope. there's
Okay, so that's 17. So for an inspection on the keg, you are gentle with the keg. You inspect it. You see that there are the pipes that hold it, that are holding it in place. You see that there is a metallic topper on the top that you could unplug if you wanted to do so, to like peer into the inside of it. And there's like I said before, there's just metal pieces holding it in place. It is completely sealed. Nothing can get out of it. Nothing can get in it except for the pipes and the topper.
Go ahead and let's call the group over and pop that topper.
Okay. I walk over
Basically,
with the
I'm gonna whistle
candle.
like a bird, and
I walk over with the candle. Thor, do you walk over? Devin?
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with something right now.
we gotta pop this topper.
What was it?
He's popping the top of a barrel. Are you gonna walk into the room with him? I'm walking in the room with him. So
I'm gonna say outside the doorway. On the other side. In the other room. I can see what's happening.
yeah. I mean, you're in the you're in the hallway with me at the moment.
I'm gonna stay in the hallway.
Uh,
Staying in the hallway.
oh, my fucking markers are dying, bro. Oh my god, man.
Oh my god.
Stop fucking lying. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys a photo. Okay, so I'm throwing that away. That fucking marker is useless.
You stuff.
Ugh, blue. Let's see if blue works.
Stop it. Meanie girls.
Oh yeah, blue is alive. Yes.
What? Are we opening this fucking container?
Yes, we are. Just give me a second. I'm trying to draw this hallway. All right. I'm just gonna throw some random miniatures in here because I don't have the miniatures of the things that are, popping out. Where's my fucking phone? Okay, so I want you to make a strength check, please.
Who?
You still
Ian?
have guidance. Yes, Ian. So let me roll for Ian. That's a 2 plus 3 plus 3. So 8 until, oh no, athletics, so plus 5. So that is 10 in total, and I don't believe that's enough. Yeah. So you put your hands around the topper of this metal keg, and you are unable to take it off.
Point at Devin.
I go over there and I
roar
do
like
it.
a dragon.
Yeah. Ignore the miniatures. Alright, so I'm gonna back out of the room so that he can get in there and open it. I'm gonna rearrange you guys.
That, my dear friend, is
I'm gonna give you guidance. So roll a d4.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, I rolled a 17.
It's coming right off.
I rolled a 4.
I loosened it for you.
Okay,
So,
so the DC...
That is a 21 plus 5, so that's a 26.
What?
Alright, so the DC was 15 and it got up to 16, so, yeah.
I fucking opened that bitch.
You open that bitch. So the moment that you open it, steam starts to pour out of the top of the barrel.
Nice.
Then after about 2 seconds, the entire barrel explodes.
Oh?
What?
Yeah. So,
So the wall is missing now, basically, is what you're saying.
No, the wall isn't missing. The barrel explodes.
God damn it.
It does not explode as in, it's an explosion and it's going to catch both of you, but it more explodes as in there was something inside of it and you created an opening and made it to where it had the pressure to burst out of it. I don't know how to explain it, but there was an opening, it bursted out.
There it is.
Two very weird looking creatures burst out of this barrel.
What?
looking
So my
like
character just says, "What the fuck?" Immediately. Are we all just now noticing these creatures?
yeah, they were inside the barrel.
Yep. What the fuck?
So roll initiative. Roll initiative.
Me?
Everybody rolls initiative.
Go for it.
Ian, you're a 9.
That's not good.
I'm an 11 plus
Are they
1,
weird?
12.
What are they? Do we have
Well,
to kill them?
I need to stop using this dice. Because now
Why can't we
I
be
go on
friends?
12.
Oh, you go the same as me. How high is your dex?
3. Plus 3. 16.
You go before me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
I think after this I'm gonna get some sleep.
Alright.
God damn it.
14, 17. Okay, well, without question, these guys are going to go before.
Okay.
Because 14 and 17. So, unless they got negatives to their dexterity, I doubt that they're not going before us.
Yeah.
Okay, so to describe what these fuckers look like, one of them is... Both of them, to lack of better explanation, they look like
Munchkins on
the
steroids.
imagine like a monkey, right? Okay, a monkey in shape, but then imagine where it's just like the skeleton of a monkey, but then imagine that it's made out of ice.
So
That's
we're
one of
fighting
them.
So they're ice monkeys.
No.
Skeletal ice monkeys.
One of them is ice. The other one is steam.
So ghost versus ice monkey. Well, us
Can we
versus ghost
befriend
and ice
them?
monkey.
That's up to you on what you fucking do or not. I mean, it also depends on what they do. I mean,
What?
I know what they're gonna do, but you don't.
I'm sorry, Bub, they're gonna die.
I know what monkeys sound like, right?
Yes, you do. Okay, I'm gonna send you a photo of what they look like.
I'm gonna start chirping like a goddamn monkey.
So this is what one of them looks like.
Fucking Smith is just like, hold on.
Oh, I can actually send you a photo of both of them. Okay, so that's what the ice one looks like. I know that doesn't look like anything like how I just described, but I literally could not do anything better. And that's how
they're like goblins. Okay, yeah, let's kill these bastards.
That's how the steam one looks.
Oh yeah, let's fuck these fuckers up. They're not cute or anything.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Okay.
G-L-Y, they ain't got no alibi, they ugly.
Yeah, they have a +0 to their dex, so they're going first. Okay, so the steam one, fucking happy to finally be out of that goddamn keg. Ain't going back in it. Fuck you. It's going to attack you.
Me?
Actually, on second thought, it's gonna cast a spell. It doesn't want to get captured. It's gonna cast a spell. Because it finally got out of that bullshit-ass prison of a barrel. It's gonna start to cast a spell. and you're gonna see that if you're looking at it, it just starts to blur. The image of him starts to blur. And like it was already made out of steam, but now it's just fucking like there and not there. Its image is blurred. So it casts a spell, and now you're having problems figuring out where it is. So for all intents and purposes, all attacks against it have disadvantage.
Well,
All right.
fuck.
Yeah. Now the ice creature gets to go, and
These are straight monsters. We're not reasoning with these fuckers.
I'm gonna decide. Do I want to cast another spell?
You agree, Devin?
About what?
There's no reasoning.
No, there's no reasoning. I'm gonna kill these fuckers. Best I can.
Alright.
Okay, I don't see any reason why a fog cloud would help right now for the ice method. So I'm going to decide against using that, and instead I'm going to use its ice breath. The ice method in the room is going to and just release a torrent of ice shards at everybody. Everybody's gonna get ice shards.
I have
You
resistance
get ice
cold
shards,
damage.
and you get you get resistance to that. Everybody's getting ice shards. So if everybody could make a dexterity saving throw, I'd very much appreciate it. Ian, you roll.
A 16.
Awesome, you pass. Ian, you rolled a 12. You pass.
Yay.
And I roll a 18, and I pass. So everybody passed. Devin, you will take half of half damage because you're resistant to it, and everybody else will take half damage. So 2d4. So 2, 5. So you're going, Devin, you're going to take 2.5, 1.25. So you're going to take 1 damage. And Ian, you're going to take 2 damage.
And that tickled.
And I'm going to take 2 damage.
It's like getting my vaccination.
I'm keeping track of your HP, Ian.
Crazy, huh?
I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Just to make sure, Devin, you're keeping track of your HP, right?
Yeah, I'm at 38.
Okay, cool. Just making sure that you're keeping track. All right, it's you can go. It's your turn, Devin. Excuse me?
Yeah, so that's 22 to hit on the ice one.
The ice one is hit. Go ahead.
He gets hit with a whopping. Fuck. Let's reroll that one. That didn't go in the tray at all. 10 damage.
All right. He
And
took that
with
10 damage.
That I'm going to take an action surge.
All right. You action search.
That's an additional attack, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Alright. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
And that is an additional 11 damage.
Very nice. You carve into this ice, whatever it is. You don't know what type of creature it is yet. Kind of just in the heat of battle right now. You cleave into this creature, and you start chopping off limbs. Like, you're just chopping off, like, you chop off its leg, you chop off its fucking arm, which each swing, you're chopping them off, and the ice that's a part of its body reforms its limbs. So it's still a functioning being. However, it is taken a damage. It is faltering a little bit. You see that it's both of these creatures are flying in the air right now, using wings to flap, and you see that it's becoming harder, challenging for this one to keep itself afloat. All right. Since that is your turn, done. I'm going to go ahead and go, and let's do second verse, same as the first. Let's do my cleric is going to weave her hands together, create 3 motes inside of her hands, and shoot those 3 magic missiles at the ice creature. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5, so that's 9. And then 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 9 is 13. All 3 of the missiles hit the ice creature, because, that's what they do. And impact, and this ice creature is shaking. It is just barely keeping itself up in air. It is like its eyes are darting from one edge of the room to the other edge of the room. It needs to get out of here. Ian, your turn. Because you're not. This isn't a video game to you in game.
Right. But it's clearly like almost.
You know that it is very much hurt. It is very much hurt.
So I'm gonna run up.
You can tell it is barely holding on to its life, and it is resorting to base animal instincts right now.
Okay.
Meaning it's desperate.
So I'm gonna run up with my claws out and fucking try to pin it to the ground with my claws.
So you want to grapple it?
With my claws, yeah.
Okay, so you're not wanting to attack it, you're wanting to grapple it. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do that.
I want to attack it.
Okay, you cannot make the grapple action and the attack action at the same time?
Oh. Well, I want to knock it out of the sky, so with my claws. I want to run up and jam my claws into it while body slamming it.
I can hear it playing! Alright. So, you roll to attack. If you hit, you're going to get sneak attack, which is going to be 14 plus, I think, 7. Or 6? 7 probably. So 14 plus 7, 21, you hit. I don't really even need to roll this, but I'm going to anyways. So that's 8 plus 7, so you got 15 damage. How do you want to kill this thing? How do you want to do this?
I want to jump into the air with my claws like out, and then grab it by its fucking ice body and basically like body slam it and have it shatter.
Alright, you do just that. Exactly the same way that you just described it. You launch yourself into the air, you fucking pierce into it and slam it down right into the ground, and it shatters. And as it's shattering, it condenses back into itself and explodes, shooting ice shards everywhere in the room. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's fucking great.
Don't feel bad. That's not. I didn't punish you for doing what you did. That's literally how it dies. Is when it dies, it explodes.
I killed it so hard I hurt my teammates.
Oof.
So you are good, Ian.
You know, that probably made my magic claws look
not
like really nice.
I am not okay. I failed. You didn't, though. The DC was 10, and I rolled a 9. Thor, you want to go ahead and give me that dex save?
Dex save is an 18.
18? Okay, you pass. Okay, so everybody takes 1d8 damage.
Except for me.
No, you guys take half of 1d8. So 5. So you two take 2. And I take 5, so 26.
Can I also choose to roar like a dragon after I did that?
Yes, you can.
Bet. I want the other one's attention. It's okay, because my homies are about to grab his attention.
Yeah, that kinda, yeah, that fucked up my, yeah, like, you completely fucked up one and a single round of combat, like...
But legit though, Smith, like, now that everybody knows that my claws are enchanted, I bet that looked so badass.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Smith.
Oh, that fucking sucks. Okay, so there's a variant. There's a variant on methods that allow, like, whenever I play methods in the monster manual, that say that that's what these are, methods. There's a 25% chance that a method can summon 1d4 methods of its own kind.
What?
And methods appear within 60 feet of its summoner and act as an ally to its summoner.
So
I
if you
rolled.
kill the host, though, the other one dies.
If you kill the summoner, then they're dismissed.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Focus fire.
Which kind of sucks because I rolled for both of them to be able to have the variant ability. The first one rolled a 23, which
The one I
means
killed?
20. Yeah, the one you killed was a 23. So since it was underneath 25, that means it succeeded on being able to have that ability.
Wow.
And then the other one rolled a 13.
You know, you could be
I was like,
and flavor that back to where
both
like,
of
it
them
exploded, but then it came back together.
oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I should have seen the variant ability to begin with, because
From
if
the
I had,
other one?
I wouldn't have used. I would have still used the blur ability on the first one, but on the second one, I would not have used the ice breath. I would have used the summon, and I mean, you would have killed it, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
You guys did good. You did good.
We're not done yet, nigga.
Yeah.
There's one more.
I'm just waiting on Devin to come back.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He had to go for a moment.
Peach?
What are the fucking odds, though? 25% chance, and both of them have the fucking ability. Like,
God damn.
When you get a million, you're gonna mess it up. Okay, sir. Because you don't know how to play this game yet. Okay, sir. You get a billion, you're gonna have too many girls. Too many girls. I already know it. No. See, God, listen. Yes, sir. God did not let me attain this life that I have until it was later in life. Because if he had given me this money, this fame, when I was 30 years old, I would have lost it all. I would have ruined it. I would have did too much. I'd have been too happy. Way too happy. I would have had 45 wives. And none of them would have known about the other one. All right, before you get...
I like how he became like Arabic.
What do you think you would do the first day of being divorced?
Where the fuck is Devin?
What do you think you would do the first...
What?
Hello?
It's
Stop.
about fucking time leaving the middle of a fucking fight.
Yeah, but when you have your fucking fiance call you when she's pissed,
Yeah.
you kind of have a whole different fucking shit to deal with. Anyways, I left off at the thing exploding and people taking damage.
Daplage?
Yes, from the explosion.
Yeah.
So how much did I take?
Um,
I have
you
cold
passed, right?
damage resistance. Yes, I passed.
You took 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have cold resistance and you passed the roll, so.
Okay. So, is that where we're kind of at right now?
We're top of the initiative order, so it's you.
Okay. Oh, well, I fucking hit. I rolled a 19, haven't added my fucking bonus. And that is 12 damage to the ghost.
Hold up. Did you roll at disadvantage?
No.
Okay, you need to roll at disadvantage. It's blurred, remember?
Oh, it's blurred. Well, does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
That's my lowest one.
Yep, that
I rolled
hits.
a 19 and then I rolled a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Do you want me to re-roll my damage?
No, you don't have to reroll your damage.
Yeah,
How
it's
much
12.
was it?
12.
Alright. Alright.
I think I'll say fuck it and continue on for a little bit longer.
Oh shit. Okay, so we're not gonna take back what you just did because we're gonna assume that we're just gonna
Wait,
assume
did
that
that little man take any damage from the fucking frost explosion?
No.
I did not count him for that. Let me roll for him. I don't remember what the DC was. We're gonna assume that okay, the DC was 10, so he would have took half damage. So yes, he does take damage from that. But here's what we're gonna do, because he's gonna run away after seeing what the fuck you just did to his buddy. If you hit him, if you decide to take an attack of opportunity, I'm gonna say that the attack you just did was the attack that hit him, because he's actually the top of initiative, and I forgot that. So,
well, that was my attack of opportunity, and I hit him.
5, 10, 15, 20.
How is he supposed to get out of the way when we're right in front of the fucking door?
He's flying.
We're right in front of the door.
He can fly.
I'm 7'6". I'm pretty sure I'm taller than the door.
Oh no, you're not. You're not in front of the door.
Yeah, we kind of moved.
Ian is in front of the door.
Yeah, but wouldn't everybody else also have an attack of opportunity because he has to fly right past him?
They would. I didn't get that far yet.
Okay.
Devin getting ahead of himself and shit.
Let me check something real quick though, because if the door is not 10 feet tall, I'm not going to let him be able to get through. Because you're not allowed to go through other people's spaces at all. From 14. Okay, so we're gonna say that this door is 5 feet tall, and no. So no, he can't get through. He's stuck in this room. He's stuck in this room. Okay, so Steam Method's turn. He's not gonna leave anybody's reach. He's stuck in the room. So he's going to take a breath. And he's gonna fill the fucking room up with steam. He's gonna hit everybody with steam. So, if everybody can make another dexterity saving throw. Ian, you pass.
Yeah.
I pass with a fucking nat 20.
Do I pass with an 11?
You do pass with an 11.
Oh shit.
Okay, so everybody passes. Everybody's gonna take half damage, so everybody takes 3 damage. That is half damage, so everybody take 3 damage.
Okay. It has been marked.
Real quick, I'm going to read what starts letting out a guttural sound. Just pure guttural noises.
Do I know?
Nobody is able to understand what it's saying. At all.
I'm gonna copy him.
Okay, you copy them. Essentially, the noises sound like, you know, just fucking crazy shit like that.
Just like him.
If you could add like a certain sound to it with the steam method, it sounds like fire is being added to everything that he's saying. It sounds like the crackle and the sound of fire is radiating from his voice. So Devin's gone. That's me that needs to go. Cool. I'm going to start to cast a spell, and I'm going to snap my fingers, and a bell is going to manifest behind the method, and it's going to ring right in its ear, and the feeling of death just radiates inside of the room. The steam method needs to make a wisdom saving throw. It's 15 plus 0. What is my saving? My save is 14, so it passed. It doesn't take damage. Alright, so that was pointless. That's great. Ian, your turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna keep screaming in higher and lower pitched tones. Whatever the fuck he said to us.
It looks confused.
Right
Just,
back
you know,
at him.
like it's screaming at you, and then like the screaming guttural, and you mimic exactly what it says, and it just looks at you fucking confused, and it's contemplating how it's gonna get out of this room. Like you can tell, like just like the other method, it's contemplating how the fuck am I gonna get out.
Okay. So.
It's its turn now.
No, it's his turn. It's Ian's turn.
I'm gonna
Okay.
roar like a dragon, and then jump
Alright.
at him, claws out, gonna attack his ass.
Alright. It's with disadvantage, because he's blurred.
Yep.
It's a 9. That's a 2. So 2 plus... What the fuck? 2 plus 7
I don't know what
is
number that
9. 2 plus 7 is 9. You miss. Just barely. Miss. Its AC is 10. So, sad story, bro. Sad story. Now it's its turn. So, I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if it gets its steam breath back. And it rolled a 6. It gets its steam breath back.
Of fucking course.
Why does it just want to blow steam?
Because that's its strongest attack, is steam breath. It recharges on a 6. So I roll a d6, and if I roll a 6 on a d6, then it recharges, which it did. So once again, it's gonna and fucking torrential bullshit of steam. So roll deck saves. Ian, you're 13. Ian, you're good. I am not.
I'm gonna make the same sound back at it.
13.
All right, you're good. Ian, you're gonna take 3 damage. Devin, you're gonna take 3 damage. Just so you know, Devin.
Yeah.
This is not cold. That's the reason why you're not getting a reduction.
Yeah, I know. It's steam.
Yeah, it's fire.
It's hot.
Alright, so getting a little toasty over here, guys. That's the Mephit's turn.
My turn.
Shake that ass.
Question. Has it taken damage?
Should have? Question mark?
I've been hitting it with my magical fucking axe.
Yeah, you
It
hit it
should.
one time. Okay, so you hit it one time with the axe. How much damage did you do with your axe?
12.
Okay, so 6.
6?
Half of the damage that you do, it would have to make a con save for half of the damage that you do, or 10. So whichever is higher, you do. It rolled a 12 for its con check, so it concentrates on the spell blur.
Shake that ass for me.
All right, Devin, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Kick him in the balls.
I don't know. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Hey! Look at me go! Oh, well, that's the most I can ever do. So that's a 14.
14 damage.
Yes.
What have you done?
Alright. So it needs to make another DC 10 Constitution. Oh, wait, did you roll with disadvantage?
Nope. And disadvantage would be a 14.
Okay, you still hit, so you're good. It maintains concentration on Blur. But you
7 damage.
No. You can have the same damage. You can have the same damage.
Oh.
There's no problem on damage. Just making sure that you still hit. All right. My turn, I guess. Second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna snap my fingers. A bell is gonna form behind its head. It's gonna ring, and the room fills with the feeling of death. Like you feel death in the room. It's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. It
He's gonna eat a bag of dicks.
fails. It fails its saving throw. And it takes 4 damage from me. So it takes 4 damage, and cool. It has to make another con save. It maintains concentration. Goddamn.
So what the fuck does the concentration mean?
It controls
So
its
there,
spell.
yeah, there are spells that require that you concentrate on them while they're cast. Blur is one of them. Blur will only remain active while you concentrate on it. Whereas there are certain spells, like if I cast Invisibility, I don't have to concentrate. Hold up. Let me not fucking say that, because I don't remember if you have to concentrate on that or not. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So, Invisibility. Invisibility is concentration, so can't say that. But, okay, so there's a spell called Jump. There's a spell called Jump, where you cast it, it lasts for a minute, and your jump distance is tripled. That does not require concentration. Whereas other spells that do require concentration, you only get that spell while you concentrate on it for the duration. You cannot cast 2 concentration spells at the same time. Every time you take damage while you're concentrating on a concentration spell, you're required to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. And the DC of that con check is half of the damage or 10, whichever is higher. Right.
So who's turn?
It is your turn, Ian.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him.
Alright. Please do so with disadvantage. Oh, wait, I'm rolling for you. Oh. Okay, you rolled a nat 1. How do you want to fuck up horribly?
Fuck me. Anyway.
How do you want to fuck up
I'm gonna
horribly?
jump up, go to fucking swipe at him, and be nowhere close, just like facing the opposite fucking direction. Just...
Come face to face with me and nearly fucking take off my goddamn clothes with your claws. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, let's make this like, yeah, go ahead. Do that.
It's not a fucking hentai. Calm down. What's a hentai? Shut up!
And then my character is gonna say, what the fuck?
Alright, you're ending your turn. Your turn's done. Alright. It's turn again. This thing is barely holding on to its fucking life. Like, barely fucking holding on. It wants to go. Let me go. It does not get its steam breath back.
Fine, a fucking Lily.
No, the blur needs to go away, nigga.
No, the blur ain't going nowhere. Blur ain't going nowhere. But what it will do is it'll make a claw attack at you since it can't steam breath you. And it's a +2 to hit. We're going to attack the person that's been doing the most damage to it. So we're gonna attack you, Thor. And that's gonna be a 19 + 2. Does that hit?
Maybe.
And that's gonna be a D4. You take 1 fire damage. Love my life.
You ready for this, Smith?
Y'all ready for this?
In my turn. It's your turn.
Oh, I love this.
Roll with disadvantage.
Roll at disadvantage?
Yeah,
I just rolled a 20!
It's still blurred! It's still blurred!
No, I'm gonna roll a different dice and see if I can get it again. Come on, make daddy proud. Make daddy proud. Smith. Smith.
No fucking way.
I think that hits.
2 20s?
Hit.
2 20s? Yo, I'm not gonna take this moment away from you. Go ahead and roll double damage. and you get double your modifier too. So your thing is +6 for damage, right?
Oh yes.
So it's gonna be +12, and then roll double dice.
17 times 2, which is
No.
14.
No. Just double dice. Roll double dice. Did you double your dice?
Second dice. That's another fucking 7, I swear to fucking God. Do I need to take pictures?
Okay, so you have 7 + 7 + 14, right?
Yeah, it's 28
Okay,
damage.
so 28 damage.
That fucker's dead.
It had 4 health left.
Thing is obliterated.
So, how do you want to do this?
Oh, I've never been so happy in my entire life. These dice are my babies. I just want to show you which dice I'm talking about.
Go ahead and take a photo of that, but also describe how you killed this thing.
I mean, like, the D20s are obviously not in their fucking original spots anymore. But let me just show you. These ones. My babies. My babies now. They're my babies. No one else's. Oh.
Devin's over there coming.
So what I do... man, it's a Jackson Pollock painting in my pants right now.
God damn it.
I grab his leg. I pull him down. One of my axes slice off both of his fucking wings. And then come back with a backswing in half.
You do it just like that. After you slice him in half, however, his body reforms and explodes
That's fair.
in a
I don't
ball
care.
of steam. It
I
looks
don't-
amazing, though. What you did looks amazing. But I need everybody to make Dex saving throws. So,
Okay.
Ian, you rolled a nat 20 for the save.
Hey, do I take double damage if I roll a nat 1?
You do.
Oh.
That's how I how I rule things.
Tell me,
Okay.
did you just pay for the nat 20s, Devin?
I did.
You know what? I should reward the nat 20s too then, since I punished the nat 1s. Okay, so Ian, you take no damage. You rolled a nat 20. I rolled like a 14, I think.
I dodged
I'll
that.
take-
You guys don't know how, but I totally like phased through that shit for a second.
This man turned into a tornado.
I just started running.
Don't know how he got past me, but he sure as hell got past me.
Man, that makes sense because I was holding his body.
So you're gonna take 4 damage, Thor. I'm gonna take 2, and I don't know how the fuck you took none, but you most certainly took none.
LeBron James.
LeBron
I
James.
am a little bit on the unhealthy side.
On a scale of 1 to dead, how dead are you?
I'm unwell. I'm bruised up.
Devin.
My max health is 42 and I'm at 26.
I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm fucking bad. Like, my max health is 33 and I'm at 15.
What's mine?
Your max is 30 and you're at 20.
Huh.
So, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do this. But tell me your HP again.
Mine?
Yeah.
26. My max is 42.
Fuck it. So I'm gonna touch you again. Touch me, baby, one more time. I'm gonna touch you again, and I'm going
over and again till the night closes.
Man, she thinks I'm hot or something.
God damn it. So +4, whatever I roll. That sucks. So you gain 10 HP.
Hey!
I casted a 2nd level Cure Wounds on you. I only get 2 2nd level spells per long rest. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. And that's my last 1st level spell. I have no more 1st levels. Oh, thank you. I don't know how I got more health than you, seeing that you got 2d8 plus 4, and I got 1d8 plus 4, but I rolled a fucking 8 for mine, plus 4, so 12. Oh, yeah. I feel good. I feel good. Oh, yeah.
So, middle door, gentlemen.
He has to go.
God damn it.
You have to go, don't you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I said, why not just go a little bit longer?
Oh, okay, cool,
Middle door.
cool. My nig. All right. Just for the record, are you sure about that? I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. All right.
That
So you
made
go
me
middle
almost
door.
Go back to the dragon door.
I mean, who knows? It might be a better option.
I mean, I haven't forgotten about the dragon door, but
I'm assuming that you stealth.
oh yeah.
Okay. You're 23. 23 stealth.
Nice.
So you go up to the door. Walk me through what you do. You've already inspected the door. You know it's not trapped. You know it's unlocked.
I open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
Look inside.
As you open the door, oh wait, do you have a candle? Is that candle still lit? Because you can't see anything.
I don't know.
Like, all this shit is dark.
I don't know, Yuna. Is it?
Yeah, no, that candle went out, bro. You know, that candle went out because I had to fight, and
then here's another candle.
Yeah. Just go ahead. Well, you don't need to give me another candle. You just go ahead and relight that. Yep, thank you, appreciate it. We need to get you dark vision, bro.
For real.
Don't know how the fucking human has it, but you don't. No, I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you. Okay, so you open the door, and you know, you stealthed up. You stealthed up, real, stealthy. You got your candle going on, and you open the door. Crudely executed symbols and glyphs, scribed in bright green dye, decorate this large and irregular-shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit is in the center. In the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes from inside of it.
Wow. So I'm gonna duck behind something and pull out my spear.
I mean, you're still by the door.
Oh. I'm gonna go
So,
in.
do you go in the room?
Yep. Let's go in the creepy ass room.
Okay, you're in the room.
I'm gonna.
Would you like a photo of the room so you know what you're going up to?
No.
It's gonna be blurry as fuck, but you know.
Better than nothing. Touche.
Yeah, I'll give you a photo of the whole map if you guys don't fucking cheat.
Okay.
Okay, you're in the middle bottom of the map.
Middle bottom.
So
You see that room with the circle in the middle of it?
Yeah.
It's number 15. I'm not sure if you can see the number.
I can't see that.
But you see there's that circle, and then there's like a green rectangle beneath it.
yeah, kinda. Yeah.
That's the room he's in.
The room Ian's in?
Yeah. You're in the
Okay,
hallway
follow.
to the right of it. Okay, so we all go into the room. He's stealthed up. Are we being stealthy? I mean, I'll try to be stealthy, but are you being stealthy?
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah.
Well, then let me roll for that.
I rolled a 6 twice.
Okay. So what? So it's just a D20 plus my dex.
It's stealth, which is dexterity.
Okay. So I rolled a 12. No, I rolled a 9. Sorry.
Is that with your stealth or your dex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garbage.
What was the original roll?
6. Plus
Garbo.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as mine. Mine was a 6. So.
Damn,
You
so
hear
I'm
the
only
whimpering.
sneaky motherfucker here.
Yeah. So, where are you walking to, Ian, in the room?
I'm trying to duck behind an object or something if I can.
Okay, so you duck behind that table that has objects on it. You duck behind that, and you hear the whimpering stop from inside of the bedroll. You're the only person that heard the whimpering because you were the first one in, and you were stealthy, and you weren't fucking making a lot of noise. And then there were people that did make a lot of fucking noise that came into the room. So
You dumb cocks. I can say that.
oh,
because
side note. I want to backtrack a little bit.
this is
I want to
Artemis's
backtrack a little
thought
bit.
process.
Yeah. I want to backtrack just a little bit. As you guys were leaving the steam room, you would have noticed this. Because during the heat of combat, you wouldn't have noticed this, but afterwards you would have. Inside of the barrel, that exploded,
Right.
there were 5 sapphires
Nice.
with the Nephits. So, Ian, I'm going to put in your inventory that you have 5 10 gold piece sapphires.
Fuck
So
yeah.
you found 50 gold worth of sapphires.
Hell yeah, niggas.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Oh, you're good.
But, I mean, the fact that I corrected it now, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Alright, so, fuckboy, stop. There's no noise coming from that bedroll anymore.
What?
No.
What?
And only you know about it, Ian.
What, the whimpering?
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
So can I, like, without blowing my stealth, communicate to you guys? I know how.
you can use sign language.
Ah! Right.
You can use,
You can also write.
claw.
Yeah, that's
claw
what
on the ground.
that's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna scratch. Someone's
I'm gonna make you do a stealth roll for that.
Okay.
Because scratching makes noise. But I'm gonna allow you to do it.
Bet.
Yeah, you're good. You rolled a dirty
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Someone's here. Scratched on the fur. Quietly, so he doesn't hear us.
You see,
Me. So he doesn't hear me.
are you
However.
still looking, Artemis, are you looking at the bedroll?
No, I kind of just been, I kind of scratched on the ground. And my eyes never left that bedroll.
Okay, so you are looking at it. Okay.
Yeah, my eyes never left that bedroll because the whimpering stopped. And that's where I think it's coming from. That or the big ass hole where the cage is.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, so I just continue
That
with
has
the fucking little bit of I don't think stealth.
Devin just don't give a fuck.
You see,
No, I'm like I already rolled for trying to be stealthy, bub.
Oh.
yeah, he failed.
Yeah, I already know that. That's why I kept making the joke of you loud fucks.
See, when I walk, it sounds like like Squidward.
So you see, Artemis, you see the bedroll come up, and you see, you can't tell the face structure because you don't have the light. You don't have the light to see the face structure, but you see 2 glowing orange eyes peer out from underneath the bedroll.
While I scratch on the floor, someone's here.
And they see what they see. They don't see you because you're stealthed up pretty well. You think that you're hidden.
Wait, I think that I'm hidden.
Yeah, that's the best way I can say that, okay? Because I'm never gonna tell you if they see you or not until they fucking see you or not. Um, but what that creature's gonna do?
He said, "Creature, I'm rolling initiative."
Fucking Devin.
I mean, it has orange fucking eyes. Everything is technically a creature. Everything is a creature.
I'm
If
a
it's living,
creature.
it's a creature.
What, you creature racist? You're a creature.
It's gonna see you and
Is there a
see
way that I can put the hard R in creature to make that sound more racist?
Critter?
Croacher.
Goddamn
Fucking
crotcher.
Croachers.
Goddamn
If they would
Krieger.
have just. Wow.
It's Krieger to you.
No, you guys were like beating around the bush. Let's just go in for it, okay? Replace the N with a CR. Krieger.
To be fair, it kind of sounds like critter.
It kind of does.
But
So
let's continue on.
So it works for, you know, profanity reasons and such. You goddamn Krieger. Back in my day, we used to wear white hoods and chase Kriegers.
Obviously, Ian's character doesn't say this.
No, she doesn't speak.
God damn it, Smith.
Where is he?
He left because of your racist jokes.
Fuck you, Devin.
No, his fucking internet failed.
My voice is a national treasure. Greta Gerwig is a national treasure. I'm gonna put it in your butt. Cause I gotta. Look, Gills, it's Sam. He's straight now. Fucking Gil. It's Sam.
Ian.
Mordor?
Ian.
Yeah.
So, this kid in my class made a suicide joke, and when a bunch of people said that's not something to joke about, he said, "No, it's okay, I have depression." It's like the N-word.
He's not wrong. No, it's cool, bro. I want to kill myself.
Damn.
That's basically what he said. Nah, bro, it's alright. I want to kill myself. It's cool. What are you doing? You're so weird. Yeah. Why are you so weird? Going to skip. Greta Gerwig is a national treasure.
P.S. acting up.
God damn it. Hurry up. We's about some Krigger. Do to them what we do to all the other Kriggers.
God damn it, Bob.
Where's my rope? Come on, that's comedy gold right there.
Okay, Bub. We're getting on Messenger.
Okay. Ugh.
I don't have it open.
Bitches.
All on my dick and all my balls.
My pussy and my crack. And that's been fucked up DND. Good night.